everybody. Okay, classic questions. Number 1, can you hear me? Number 2, can you see me? And number 3, are you having the best holiday season ever? Because I know I am, because that's what we're here for today. I'm hoping that everybody can hear me. I am also, as per usual, because we're streaming on YouTube and not Twitch, so I'm looking over here at the screen and the font is yay big. And so if you see me like squinting and looking over, it's because I literally can't see what you're saying. So let's go through. Hello, everybody that's here. Thank you for joining me on this lovely Friday, Freaky Friday, spooky day. So excited. Hoping I would play myself versus Krampus. I do have my little minifigure. Woo! When we go to the down looking camera, I'll give you a closer look of little mini Jamie. But here she is. I'd like to be the first here to say congrats on your Final Girl promo. Thank you, Alicia. Can't wait to probably die together. Oh, we know I'm going to be dying with myself constantly. All the time. All the time. It's going to be great. So excited you have your own promo. Thank you. Thank you. Newt. Hello, Chaticus. Can we play Krampus Dice Throne immediately after this? Ooh, we could. I wonder, we should just start collecting every Krampus game. That'll be pretty amazing. We absolutely can do that. Can hear and see you. Thank you. Thank you. Looks good, sounds good. Woohoo! Albie, what does that say? Abel. Sorry. My cat's name is Albie. I saw Abel and immediately thought of my cat. Able to finally catch alive. Can see and hear you. Perfect. Well, here's the thing. We are going to the North Pole, as you do, in September. And we are going to be playing the newest set from Final Girl, which is part of the Series 3 Kickstarter. But the cool thing about this set is that it is going to be released in time for Christmas, for the holidays. So you can play it. And the characters are Mrs. Claus and Krampus. And then, of course, there's another Final Girl named Cindy as well. So I'm going to go over everything that is different, what's new, what it adds, all that fun stuff. But just so you know, if you do back the current Kickstarter, which is live now for Series 3, this is one of the stretch goals. And I believe if you get to a certain point of pledge, it gets cheaper and cheaper for you to buy. And the cool part about it, like I said, is that it's already in production and it's going to be ready for this holiday season, which is amazing. So good. Hey all, hello, bored to play. Hello, Sarah. Hope I'll be able to let you live. Listen, I'll play with my character, myself, and I will definitely die. Okay, bored to play. You said Cindy Lou. I don't know if that is who it's based off of. If anybody here knows, let me know. But I don't know if it's based off of Cindy Lou Who, but my heart is saying probably. I don't know. Who knows? Let's actually, I'm going to jump down to the board and we're going to go over some of the stuff. But before we do that, I do have little mini Jamie. We'll see if I can get myself to focus. As we know, it's usually a difficult task, both on stream and in real life. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Come on, come on. It's so hard to do. There. That's me. So, this is my little minifigure. I am the Series 3 promo Final Girl. So if you do back, then you could, have me as a Final Girl and we could die together. And maybe, just maybe, if you play with me as a Final Girl, you will take on some of the 2-star queen vibes and you'll roll more stars. I feel like that makes sense. Looking forward to this playthrough. Me too. My heart is saying hopefully. Yeah. So this is my first time playing with this set. It just came in the mail yesterday. And so I just read the rules before we started. The rule changes are not anything major for this game. There's a couple of things. So I'll go over all of that. But I am also extremely excited to play. I love the holidays and I love horror movies, and Krampus is creepy and I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. I love that she's holding a hockey stick. So Canadian. It's giving Casey Jones vibes, you know? You know what I mean? Hello, I'll buy the popcorn. Nice to see you here. Happy to have you. Okay, so let's chat about this set. First of all, the bad guy, as we've mentioned, is Krampus. Hold on, I'll do a zoomy zoom for you. Boop, there we go. So Krampus is our bad guy. He's trying to cramp our style, our holiday spirit, and the location in this set is Santa's village, of course, obviously. Now, the two final girl options that we have are Mrs. Claus is one. I'll try and get her up closer. So we have Mrs. Claus, and all of her, when she saves victims, she regains hearts, which is, you know, very fitting and very cool. This is the back of her card right here. So the back of her card says you recover all hearts. You no longer have a maximum health limit. That's cool. For each additional victim saved, recover a heart. I haven't read, so just so you all know, like, hold on, I'm gonna skirt the mic down a little bit. I haven't read any of the cards. I haven't looked at anything. I haven't watched Paula's playthrough. I didn't watch Meg's playthrough because I wanted everything to kind of be a surprise as I did it. But that is freaking cool. The other girl we've got is Cindy. Possibly Cindy Lou Who. Who knows? Cindy is so fast. Every time you cover up a thing, you get to move. Move one space, move one space. Cindy's fast like me. You love to see it. And here's the back of her card here. Boop. Love the art. The art is from Vincent Dutrait, which solid gold. So her special action when her card flips, when resolving a walk or sprint card, you may treat a no star as a star result. Is Cindy me? Is she also a 2-star queen? You may treat a non-star result as a star when resolving a walk or sprint. She's so fast. I love it. So that's Cindy. So before we play, I'll let you guys choose who I play with. Whoa. What happened to... Hold on. One moment. My little screen camera thingamabopper is needing to go here. Move up. What the heck? Why is the... I did something with the, just give me 1 second here. We'll see. That's what it is. All right, we just need to move this over. Okay. There. 'Cause if I don't, actually, this is fun. We're going to have a little tech moment together. I just need to trim the side of this because it's getting in my way. There. We have problem solved together. You love to see it. Okay. So I will let you all choose which girl I play with. I'm not sure who Paula or Meg played with before. So if you'd like to see someone different, I can do that. All good. You know, I'm not picky. Okay, so with the game and the set itself, there's a couple of special rules. Popcorn, yes. Did I miss something about popcorn or did I already say it? I like it when you bring the 3-star queen vibes. Yes, 3-star queen. I want this set, loving everything about it. Yes, I also am loving everything about it. Okay, so, getting distracted. What's new with this set? So with the location, I have to like read some of this to you. So there's no special setup with Santa's Village or anything, but all of the victims are elves, which I love. Thematically, it obviously makes sense. The victims are elves. And so I just need to read to you what it says about them. It says, the elves are talkative, energetic, extroverted, and very, very annoying. I love that. So the special rule with this location, each time you move into a space with a victim, so with one of the elves, you lose time. You lose a time for each victim there, which is wild, because if I move up into this corner here, I'll lose 4 time just for going in there. That's wild. But it's because they're so loud and they're attracting Krampus, because he's like, "What's, I hear jolly elves," and you're like, "Shut up, elves," and they don't, obviously. That penalty only applies when the final girl moves into a space with the elves, not if they move with the final girl, or if there's for some reason moved in there, whatever. But I think that's hilarious. Like, they're so talkative and annoying that you lose time because, Krampus can obviously hear them. Everybody is saying Mrs. Claus, Mrs. Claus. Whoa, we've got so many. Mrs. Claus, Mrs. Claus. Paula played as Mrs. Claus. Meg played as Cindy. Cindy, Mrs. Claus. So I'm seeing mostly Mrs. Claus, so I'll probably do that. Even though Cindy is me. She's very, very fast. And she's getting extra stars, but we don't need the extra stars. So we will play as Mrs. Claus. That'll be super fun and on brand. Okay, so that's the special rule with the village. Now, the special rule with Krampus, or there's a couple of special, actually no, there's really just kind of one thing. So, of course, it's, the holiday season, it's Christmas time. Presents are in abundance. We're in Santa's village, literally. So the special setup for Krampus is, actually, I'm going to zoom out again. So over here, you can see presents. The green ones are Krampus's presents, and the red ones are Santa's presents. So the story is Krampus has stolen all of Santa's presents, and he's also brought some presents that are obviously some nasty, not so great things. But he gets them all mixed up. So throughout the game, anytime we see an icon that looks like these, which is a present, we are going to put one of these present tokens into the space that it tells us to, basically. You roll a die and it's going to tell you which space. It kind of functions very similarly to Panic. Some of the presents are just average things like lose 1 time, lose a horror, gain a horror, those types of things. Some of the presents have been dropped by Krampus. And that's not great, but some of them have been dropped by Santa, and that could be really good. So you're basically going to be putting the presents onto the board. Now, the victims will open the presents because they're elves and they can't help themselves. And the final girl can, I believe, choose to open a present. So while in a space with a present token during the action phase, as the final girl, I may open a present, and then I just do whatever it says. So if it's one of the standard ones, you do it. If it's Krampus, you do the bad stuff. If it's Santa, you do the good stuff. The elves, on the other hand, must open a present. So if they walk into a space with a present, they have to open it. Now, if it's a present from Santa, because as it states right here in the rules, the elves are little jerks and they'll keep the good presents. But if it's any bad present or like a standard present, then I have to do all of the things. So if it's a negative effect, it will affect me. But if it's a victim that opens, positive effect will not be very helpful. So the victims do open the presents whenever they're in the space. So if it happens to, we plop one in there with a victim, they're opening presents. I feel like a little elf myself because I definitely can't resist opening a present. So I feel that very much so. I love everything about the entire Series 3. Van Ryder constantly pushing the creepy envelope. I agree. Hello, like that icy looking dice tray. Yes, my dice tray today is not spoons. I usually play with the spoons. Today we have trains because I thought Santa and trains, Polar Express, you know, that's what I thought. Good vibes. I like to play games by season. Yes, Final Girl is the only game I broke the rules for. Play this all year. Wanted a holiday theme one forever so I could play without the shame during Christmas. 100%. The elves are like the ones from Rise of the Guardians. Totally. 100%. Okay, so everybody has said they want me to play with Mrs. Claus. So that is who we are playing with. I will put her in the Final Girl spot. So she has 6. Let's do 6 lives. Do 5 here. Now, as per usual, these are totally randomized, and all we can do is hope that we pull one that has many hearts, and Krampus pulls one that has no hearts. Fingers crossed. Because Krampus has 10 hearts, and that's not great. So let's go with this. Oof. Let's go with this one for me. And we'll go with maybe this one for Krampus. And then we'll put all of these off to the side without looking at them. And the only, all we need to do is defeat Krampus. That's it. That's all we need to do. You know, it's not asking too much. I don't think. Those little elves are pains in the tuchuses, you don't say. I am glad to see a Final Girl dice tray as part of the alt. Yes, I'm not surprised. I kind of thought they might do that, but I'm definitely also happy they did that. Okay, shall we get started? The first thing that we need... Oh, I did want to show everybody the item cards that I randomly pulled for... the locations for on top, because they're just very thematic. So we have, hopefully it will focus, milk and cookies, and the milk and cookies are at Santa's house, obviously. Yeah. We have ice skates, of course, which I believe it's a weapon. There's blood on them. And I love this. When I saw this come up, like I said, I haven't looked through all the items, but when I saw this come up, it's a BB gun. If it will focus, it probably won't because it might be a little bit too dark. It's not going to focus, but it's a BB gun, which makes me think of A Christmas Story. And that is a movie that I love. Okay, so I'm going to take my cards in hand. We are going to jump down here, and we are going to get started, and hopefully we will be defeating Krampus. How does a Krampus mini look? Oh, shoot, that's right, I was going to show you that. Please keep in mind what I have are, I believe, prototype-ish, but... Oh, focus. Come on, Krampus, you can do it. Oh, there he is. So this is what it looks like. Hopefully you can see a little bit what he looks like. And here's Mrs. Claus. Let's give her a second to focus. With her big cape. Pretty good. Pretty good. Don't shoot your eye out, kid. So now that you are officially a Final Girl, can we get Jeff as a special victim? That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Okay. Let's go. So he could, I could just see him now complaining because I would definitely leave him behind. So the first thing, actually, let's just look at the upper zoom. So I'm right here. We have doors here, here, and here. There are 2 elves here, so I could very easily scoot these 2 out. But see, here's the thing. Mrs. Claus gains hearts when she saves victims. See? See what I mean? But she's already at max health, and she only gets maximum. She doesn't have a limit when her card flips, so I'm just like, ugh, would it be a waste to save them right away? Probably not, because it gets me quicker to flipping her. Anyways, I think I am probably going to jump back down here. I think I might do a walk, but I could go to Santa's workshop too and get me some skates so that I can bop Krampus in the face with it. All right, but let's just walk and we'll see how far we get. Okay. We use the middle dice because they have treated us well. Her artwork and model are very regal. They are very regal. Whoop. All right, so we got 1 star. So we are going to move 1 space in with these victims. I lose 1 time, but because I entered a space with 2 elves, I lose 1 time per elf. These are the reasons why we need to get the elves off of the board. Too loud, okay? So that already puts me down to 3 times. Seems to be a lot of elves, right? Yes, there are a lot of elves. Okay. So I think what I'll try to do then is maybe I'll try to walk again and try and save these 2 little buddies. Okay, so we got 1 star, which is all that we needed. Although I could get rid of 2, which I might do so that doesn't matter because I'm losing time no matter what. So, okay, I'll lose 1 time and I'll move 1 space. You guys can still see me down there. So I'm going to move the 2 elves to this door, which saves them. So I'll fill up 2 spaces on Mrs. Claus's card. However, I cannot gain the hearts because I'm already at full health. So you win some, you lose some, but we saved Jingles and Jangles. I'm going to have to come up with better elf names, but that's what we got so far. Okay, so realistically, the only other things that I might be interested in doing is focusing, because I do love me a 3 dice roll, but if I do that, I could potentially lose time or I could gain time. You're right. Let's stay positive. We're going to focus. Okay? And hopefully we'll get a 2-star queen moment. Ooh. How about a no-star queen moment? Shoot. Well, I am going to discard my weak attack and my short rest in order to turn this into a star, which is going to give me 1 star, which will decrease horror by 1, but also I will lose 1 time, which super sucks. So what I think I might do, because next turn I'll either not be able to afford anything but a close call. So what I think I might do is sell my last focus card to gain a time. So I've got 2 time, and obviously I'm out of cards, so I'm going to end right there. Where will this be available for purchase? So this is available now through the current Final Girl Kickstarter for Series 3. And if anybody missed it at the beginning, this is currently in production. So if you back the project along with this portion of it, the Krampus set is going to be delivered in time for Christmas this year. Which is crazy. The next elf you save does that say Henry? Oh, wait. Hermie. Yes. Okay, people are answering the question. That's great. Okay, so let's end the turn. Get rid of all these cards. And with my 2, I will be taking a sprint card. So that's going to be a fast turn next time. Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. So now we are going over to Krampus's turn. Oh, do you know what I did? I forgot to pull the event card. I got too excited. Oopsie whoopsies. Okay, it changes nothing, so that's good. So I pulled Christmas Eve. This was supposed to be pulled at the beginning of my turn. Just FYI for anybody that's new to Final Girl. Sometimes I get too excited and I forget. It says, during upkeep, roll a die and remove the top item card from the game at the following space. And it's the space that corresponds with the numbers. Where this is supposed to go up here. If I don't put this in front of me, though, I will forget to do it. So I'm going to put it right here. Don't forget, Jamie, upkeep. Don't forget, okay? Perfect. All right, so Krampus, Sir Krampus, is going to target whoever is closest, which is, well, he's probably going to go up here because there's the most people there, and that is 1 space away. Sheesh. Okay, he's going to go there. He's going to attack. Oh, he doesn't have any movement to start. Okay. Woo. All right, so he's attacking. If he were in a space, he'd attack somebody, but he's not. Then he's once again going to target whoever's closest and move towards them. And then he's going to drop a present. Oof, that sucks. Okay, so he is going to drop, we'll pick this random, oops, oh, I wasn't supposed to see that. Let's just do that. We'll just fiddle them around. So when he drops a present, we roll a die. Let's see. Roll a die. So I got a 1. And it works just like, oh, so he's not going to drop it anywhere then. If it works just like Panic, because there's no 1 option there. Let's see. When you see a present icon, roll a die, place a random unveiled token in or adjacent to Krampus's space according to the number rolled and the Panic numbers. If there's already a present. So I'm just assuming that means no present because it does not correspond with any of the Panic numbers associated with this spot. There's only 5 to 6 and I rolled a 1. I believe that makes sense. Hello, Michelle. What's up? Hermie, prep, and landing. You've convinced me. I'm going to play some Final Girl this weekend. My vote for elf named Buddy should be saved next. Yes, definitely. I would never, ever, ever sacrifice. You said his space on, oh, drops on his space. Oh, that makes sense. Drops on his space, I assume, because there's no Panic that place random token in or adjacent. That makes sense. I think it means he drops in the space he is in. Even if, then what's the point of the die? Do you mean like if I roll the die though and it gives me one of the Panic numbers, I drop it in adjacent? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm with everybody. We're all here together. Okay, so we are going to draw a terror card. Down through the chimney. Pachow. All right. If there are no victims in any of the item spaces, there are. Otherwise, place Krampus in the item space with the most victims. He's already there. Oh, good. Then he's going to kill twice. That's so awesome. R.I.P. Oh, wait. They were supposed to open this as soon as it went in. So just remember we're killing 2 victims, but I have to open a Santa present. We better hit that stretch goal to get that Jamie card. Oh, it will for sure. All right, whoops. It doesn't actually matter what the Santa card says because the elves are going to keep it for themselves. And you know what? That's why Krampus is about to kill them. A snack from Santa. That would have been nice. Are you going to focus? Probably not. Anyways, it would have let us recover all hearts, but we didn't lose them anyways. Okay, so he is killing 2. Boom, boom. Now, 2 are dead. That is not Buddy. That is Bodie and Bubbles. Dead. So we are increasing Bloodlust by 2, which increases Horror by 2. I hate that. This token, I assume, is gone. Okay, so that's that. Now we panic. I'm panicking. Are you panicking? And they keep it for themselves. Doesn't the present get revealed? Yes. I realized it, but just a moment too late. But yet not super too late. Okay, so we are panicking. The first one will panic here. The second one will panic. They will not. They will stay whence they came. Okay. Bodie and Bubbles. B&B, worthy sacrifices. Okay, now upkeep phase. We have to do this, which is why I left that card there. So I have to roll a die. I got a 6. So I have to remove the top item card from the stables. Oh. There goes our BB gun. Ding dang. I really wanted that. Okay. That's it. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I mean, we're not super good considering I only literally have 1 card. But that's fine. No big deal. I do think what my plan is going to be is, because I have a sprint card, I am going to try and book it over to Santa's workshop. And then that way, hopefully next turn, I'll get a search card. Maybe I can get the skate, and then I can kind of move on from there. I think that's what I'm going to do. And that way I'm not also spending a ton of time so that I can actually buy some goodies. Can you start with this set? You could for sure, but you do still need the core set. No matter which feature film you get, you must have the Final Girl core set as well. Why are we saving these greedy little talkative present stealers, right? I just want to save them so that I can have infinite health. We really need to get that red Ryder BB gun with the compass in... I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I exactly know what you mean. Howdy, howdy, hi, Jonathan. Panic, right? Okay, we are going... That's what we're going to do, though. We are going to make a run for it. Over to Santa's workshop. So I am sprinting. Whoa, jeez. All right, let's see. Oh my God. Well, that sucks. I don't even have any cards that I can discard to turn that into anything. Rage. Okay. It's fine, though. This is fine, okay? I can choose 2 things. I can, no matter what, I have to stop my turn because this is it. So I can move up to 1 space, lose a heart, lose 2 time. That's what I'll do. So I'm going to lose a heart, lose 2 time, and I'll still move 1 space. So I'll move there. Then I'm going to have to stop. See, it just sucks because I was planning on stopping anyway, but I was planning on scooting to Santa's workshop. But that is the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, my friends. So, let's think. I have 4 time to spend. I get back all of my free cards. I think I want a search because I'm planning on heading here and I want I'll probably take a sprint. That's a good way to spend 4 time. Okay, and that is gonna go back here. Ay, 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 ay. Just ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my god, so many elves are gonna get killed. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. Time to change the dice. You're right. Middle dice are not doing it for me tonight. You are right. LOL corset. I know. We need a final girl corset. That's funny. That's funny. If the flavor text on the BB gun does not reference shooting an eye out, then that is a huge... Let's read. I didn't even look at it. Yep, it does. It says, maybe I can shoot its eyes out. Perfection. Perfection. Somebody pass the eggnog. It's going to be a long dice rolling night. Truth. Okay, it is Sir Krampus's turn. I don't know why I've decided to knight him, but I just have, apparently. So he is attacking whoever's closest, which is going to be... What's a good elf name now? Snowflake. R.I.P. to Snowflake. So he is going to kill Snowflake. You did. Which is going to increase bloodlust, which is not awesome. And then... Okay, I'm just going to tell you all, I made a mistake. When I moved the killer here with all of those elves, I moved him because I didn't realize that was a spot. So he shouldn't have been able to make it all the way there. But we're going to deal with the hand that we've dealt ourselves. So that's fine. But just know, I made a mistake. I recognize it. And that's okay. Because that's just how life works sometimes. Okay. Then he is going to move towards the closest, which is right here. So he's in with another elf. And then he is going, we're going to do the present thing again. So a 3. So I think that's going to go in here. I believe that is correct. I want to be knighted by Foster the Meeple. Someday, Jonathan. You will. Krampus cheats. Yeah, he thought he was fast. And apparently so did I. So that's just where he ended up. That's fine. Okay, so now we're going to pull a terror card. Fire! I don't know if that's going to... Do you know what I find funny about focus? It's got a mind of its own. Sometimes it focuses. Sometimes it doesn't. It's fine. I'll just read it to you. Fire. Roll a die to determine which space bursts into flames. Okay. All right. So 1. 1 is Santa's house. What the heck? His milk and cookies. All right. Bursts into flames. So what does that even mean? All victims in that space are killed. Joke's on you. They're already dead. Discard all items from that space. If you or an enemy are there, you each lose a heart. Discard all items? Good Lord. Okay. If you say so. Just for fun. Oh, man. I would have gotten... Comet is in there. Oh, please focus. Look how cute. Well, I guess I'll never know the joy of having a reindeer. Thanks, Krampus, you freaking jerk. I'm beginning to root against the elves. Same. Not gonna lie, but also me too. Okay, so that was the terror. That's fine. So we have to do our upkeep. We're rolling lots of die. We rolled a 4. And a 4 says Santa's workshop. We have to remove the top item. My skates! What the heck? Okay, it's fine though. I'm starting to think I should just start going after Krampus to kill him instead of trying to beef up because all my stuff is gone. But that's fine. You know? Everything's fine, as we say. Okay, so let's get into it here. I do have lots to work with, and I do want to still see if there's an item that I can grab at Santa's workshop. So let's... Should we sprint. No, we shouldn't. We should walk. We should go for a leisurely stroll. And we are now going to try the top dice to see if we have any luck. Running out of items. Who would have thought that running out of items would be a problem I would face at the North Pole? Not me. All right, so we got 1 star, which is all we need because I just need to move 1 space. So I'm not going to discard any cards. Oops. So we'll lose 1 time and we'll be moving into Santa's workshop where we will be doing a search for something cool, hopefully. Oh my God. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We are going to get rid of short rest and one of our focus cards, I think, to turn this into a star. So if we roll 1 star, we lose 1 time and we take the top item. So let's just see. Santa's sack. Focus, please. I usually pull it away right as it's about to, whatever. It's fine. All I want for Christmas is discard Santa's sack to look at all the item cards set aside during setup and take one of your choice. I could just do that? I want to do that right now. Can I do that now? Heck yeah. Discard Santa's sack to look at all the item cards set aside. You don't gotta ask me twice and I get to choose whatever I want. Hey, look. Snowballs. All right, we have snowballs, we have milk and cookies, pepper spray, a whistle, and a tree star. Tree star is a weapon, so I'm feeling like I want that. I'm feeling like I want it to focus. But we can't all get what we want. Anyways, even though it's blurry, you kind of get the idea. So a tree star, it says it's kind of jabby and stabby. Its range is 0 to 1. It adds an extra hit. If the tree star is used from range 1, you do 1 extra hit and discard the tree card. So if it's used at range 0, you don't discard it. But if it's used at range 1, you do. I feel like that's what I want to do. The snowballs, it says, when this card is revealed, immediately take it. Nah, I don't want that. I want to do the stabby with the tree star. So that's what we're taking. Yay. Hold on. Goes into my hand. Woo! That's fun. All right. So we've got that. Now, I'm just thinking about my time, because I'll try and get to this one because it's only going to lose me 1 time if I do get there. And then I can try and eventually save them. So let's sprint. Shall we? We shall. Hi, Jamie. Congrats on becoming a final girl. Thank you. I'm very excited myself. It's a workshop. You should be able to MacGyver an item. Apparently, I just did. I stole the tree star. Congrats on being immortalized, which is my opinion, the best solo game ever, Final Girl. My opinion, too. Tree Star is giving me strong land before time vibes. It is. Good call out. Santa Sack was a perfect card to come up. Truth. Okay, we're sprinting. I mean, it's a good thing we switched the dice because the 2-star queen is back. And hopefully we can continue on with that. All right, so we are going to boot, scoot, and boogie. So we got 2 stars. We lose 1 time. We can move up to 3 spaces. So we're going to do 1, 2, lose a time. Oh, this is so brutal. If I move again and lose another time, I only have 1 time. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Let me work it. Put my name down, flip it, and reverse it. Oh my God. It might be worth it. It might be worth it. Let's just do it. I'm going to move with, this is Buddy, because we are going to save Buddy. And we're going in the space with Papa Elf, because we're going to save both of them. So we lose one more time. So I am going to stop my turn there. Do I want to get rid of any of my cards? I could get rid of my weak attack, because I don't think I'm going to need it quite yet, which would allow me to possibly get a sprint card, which is probably better. Or I could get a search card, because I'll be close to the stables. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to get rid of my weak attack to gain a time. And I think I'll just end my turn there. Safe. End. So I have 2 time. Now I could get a sprint, which will make me go really fast. I do still have a walk card. So if I get 2 stars, which is banking on... Ooh, no, I think I should get a sprint. I think so. Because I just realized I have to go out the door before I go back up. So let's do that. So that's my 2. Boom. Ditch weak attack. I did it. I didn't even look at your comment and I just read your mind. 2-star queen. They should have made a Die Hard theme hostage negotiator. Ooh, yeah, that'd be really cool. I still haven't played hostage negotiator and I really freaking want to. All right, let's go back to Crampy Cramp, who is about to kill another elf. He's going to kill Twinkle. Because, you know, it's their time. And that means, good Lord, that means that we're going to be revealing Dark Power. But it's fine. Okay, so Crampy's killing Twinkle. Bye, Twinkle. Sorry for dying. And then he's going to move towards the closest victims. Where's that? Oh, that's fine. I think these are the closest. I'm just wondering what is the path of least resistance. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Billy. What up? Okay, I'm getting distracted. This is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. He's going to go here. Oh, wait. He has 2 movement now. He's going to bunker up with those 2. And then he's going to drop a present. So let's roll. It's a 3. Whoopsies. So he is going to drop a present right there. Okay, now we're going to pull a tarot card. Oh boy. Some elves are going to die tonight. Okay. So, this is what's going to happen. He's going to kill Tinkle. Bloodlust will it? Oh, did I forget to increase Bloodlust? I did. Right? Because he killed and then moved. So, hold the phone. I have to increase Bloodlust before we do this because it is flipping the Dark Power. Amazing. Explosive Gifts. Do you remember at the beginning of the video when everything was focusing and now no? Oh, there it goes. I complained too soon. Explosive Gifts. When a present is opened, roll a die. If the result is a 1 or 2, ignore the normal effect and the present explodes, dealing damage to everyone in that space. That's fun, because we all know an elf can't resist opening up a present. Okay, so now Tinkle's gonna die. Bloodlust will increase. Horror will increase. I think, like, horror is my least favorite thing to get of everything. Then he's going to target me, and he's going to attack me, because he can get to me, because he can move 2. So he's going to go 1, 2. And he's going to attack me for 3. So you can't see, I don't think. Hold on. So he's attacking me for 3, which means I only have 2 left. So that's fun. Then we're going to have to panic. Both of these. Oh, God. Buddy and Papa Elf. No. I was going to save them. We had more time, I thought. All right. Well, Buddy, where are you going? 3? I like them to run right in there, but they're not gonna. Okay. Buddy's going up there. Papa Elf is smart and going to the door. Buddy got scared and ran in the wrong direction, but you know, it do be like that sometimes. That super sucks. Because I don't have an attack. If I could attack him, I want to attack him. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Then we are going to do Christmas Eve. So it's a 5, which means the stables, we have to get rid of the top item, which were misfit toys. Aw. I would have liked to have had those. Okay, that's that. I'm going to have to... See, here's what I'm thinking. Follow me here. Follow me here. Not jolly at all. Would that hurt Krampus as well? Would what hurt Krampus? If the present explodes? I think so. Elves Panic, aka North Pole Meltdown from Arthur Christmas. So true. 2 movement from constructing snowshoes out of elf bones. Morbid and hilarious. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I am going to try and move down here to save this elf because Mrs. Claus recovers health when she saves elves. And then I need to consider if I want to stop there so that I can load up on some cards. I forgot to put all of these cards back. Like load up on some cards that are going to help me attack, which I think that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to do that and then try and save up enough time to get some of my, like maybe a guard and something else. All right, that's the plan, peeps. So I think, do I want to walk or do I want to run? Either way, I'm losing a time, so perhaps I should just run. We're going on a little sprinty sprint. Whoa. All right, 1 star. That's not bad. I'm not going to get rid of anything. I'll lose my 1 time. We are going to, here, I'll zoom in up here. So I get 2 movements. I'm definitely going to move here, which loses me another time because I'm going into the space of the elf, who I am rescuing. So I will rescue the elf, which will recover 2 hearts. Let me just zoom out totally. So I'm back up to 4. And Mrs. Claus only has 1 more space until I can flip and become immortal. That's the dream. Am I right? Okay. So we did that. Now I could continue my movement if I wanted to. I could go back to him, but that doesn't seem very smart. Because what I do know is that if I'm in his space, he's auto-attacking me. We don't love that journey for ourselves. So I think I might... Ooh, somebody just subscribed. Thank you for the sub, whoever subscribed. I can't read it. Otherwise, I'd say it out loud. It's just very, very tiny. Okay. I have 4. Do I think it's worth it to have 5? If I have 4, I can gain or retaliate. I'll be getting all of my free cards back. Because he is going to potentially attack me. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Okay. I am going to... I thought that maybe if I made a big sigh. Why not just go 2 up and save 2 people? You know what? Why not? That's a great thing to have said because I didn't even realize. All right, we're rolling her back and we're going to go 1, 2, which is going to make us lose 1 extra time, which is fine. So we'll save everybody, recover all of our health, flip our card. Thank you for the suggestion because obviously I didn't see it. And guess what? It says recover all heart. I already had all of it. I no longer have maximum health. And whoops, and every victim saved, I can gain another health. Yes. Thank you for that, Merlin. What a wizard you are, indeed. Or is that 3 spaces? No, it was only 2 because I was here. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. You love to see it. Okay. So now I have 3, which does mean I think I will probably get rid of 1 so that I can have 4. I'll get rid of my focus. Whether or not that's a good idea, I don't know. And so I think. I will be getting a weak attack back. But something is telling me I should just get the retaliate. Because if he hits me, I'll whomp him back, you know? Not taking no guff from no Krampus. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, so that is my turn. We are going over to Crampy's turn. Crampy McCramperson. So he is going to come towards me, and he's going to actually, nay, I'm not the closest. Papa Elf is the closest. So he's going to move towards Papa Elf. And he is going to kill Papa Elf, which we do not like. Bloodlust will go up 1. Ugh, R.I.P. Papa Elf. And then he's going to move towards the closest, either me or victim. He can move up to 3 spaces. He's coming right into my space. And we're going to do a present roll. So it's a 4. I can't read the thing. Okay, so it's going directly into my space. And what did this say? When a present is opened. Okay, so it's my space, so I don't have to open it. I may open it. I don't have to open it. I may open it. If I open it, it explodes. Right? Is that what that says? I forget. Roll a die. If it's 1 to 2, it's normal. Ignore the normal effect. So if I were to roll a 1 or 2 and I opened it, I could blow us all up. Which, I mean, I would hurt him too. It's not that bad. Could be worse. Okay, terror. Don't let him cramp your style. You're so right. They need a Bellschnickel card. Yes, they do. All right, we have the elves are fighting back. That probably would have come in handy when there were 7,000 of them on the board. If no normal yellow victims are adjacent to an enemy space, discard and draw the next tarot card. Ding dang. This one's not adjacent because there's that. Okay, so I have to discard and draw the next tarot card. I really wanted to see the elves fight back. Cool balls. If neither you nor any victim, almost lost my voice. If neither you nor any victims are adjacent to Krampus's space, discard and draw the next tarot card. It says adjacent to, but I'm in his space. So I think that, doesn't he only move once? What do you mean? He only moved... Wait a second. Did I mess up? I feel like I did. Because he wasn't in Papa Elf's space, was he? These are the things that I do wrong when I don't pay attention. So, okay. Rewind. All good. Does that change anything, though? It does. Thanks for calling me out on that, because I definitely did that wrong, because he was here. He targeted the victim to attack, but that would only be if he was in their space. And then he would move to the closest, so he would come here. Correct? It's fine. It doesn't really change anything other than Papa Elf is alive, which is great. It also does change this. So we can do this tarot card now. If no normal victims are in or adjacent to a space, but they are, all normal victims adjacent to an enemy move to the enemy space. There are none. Roll a die for each victim in an enemy space and do the following based on the roll. So we have a 5. Attack. 1 damage to the enemy. Nice. Boop. Then he's going to kill Papa Elf. But Papa Elf went out swinging. Oops, he was also supposed to open this present. Oh my God. That would have happened before he died. All right, so we have to do a Krampus present. Demonic suggestion. Whomever opened this present, it wasn't me, it was Papa Elf, targets whichever is closer, victim or final girl, and moves up to 2 spaces towards them. Papa Elf, are you alive? All right. Oh, crap. Papa Elf attacked. This is messing with my mind. Hi, Joe. Doesn't he only move? Oh, we already talked about that. Okay. This is messing with my mind because Papa Elf just attacked Krampus. Now he's going to move 2 spaces. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 spaces towards the closest victim. And if he was in the same space, he would freaking kill them. But he's not going to, but he's also not dead. No. Yeah, no. Because Krampus isn't going to attack him. This is wild. Ugh. Okay. So no attack is going to happen then because Krampus doesn't move. It's only if Papa Elf were still in his space. Will the present explode? Oh my God. Yes. See, this is what happens when I play a set for the very first time. Yes, it will explode. So now we're going to go back. Jeez Louise. Papa Elf, snip, snap, snip, snap. Okay, Papa Elf is dead because the present did explode because it opened. If I roll a 1 or a 2, I didn't. I roll a 3. So, no, he didn't die. We're good. I'll try to pay attention. It's hard. It's hard. Chaos in Santa's village. Chaos in my village, too. Yeesh. Okay, so technically, the present would have exploded if I rolled a 1 or 2, but I rolled a 3. So because of that, I resolved the regular effect, which was the Krampus, which we did, which Papa Elf moved here, which means Papa Elf lives on. Good Lord, that was a mess. My apologies for the chaos. But it wouldn't be me unless I didn't do at least 17 things wrong. Okay, so that was Krampus's turn. We are not panicking because there's nobody in his space. And nobody died because, well, Papa Elf was back and forth between life and death there for quite a while. And now we're going to do Christmas Eve. So it's a 4. And sure, 4 is Santa's workshop. Yeah. So we're getting rid of a workshop hammer. Bye. Back to me. If you don't look in the box, Papa Elf is simultaneously alive and dead. Yes, he is, but he is merely a spirit. He is the spirit of Christmas. Okay, my turn. And now I am far-ish away. Here's what I really think I need to do. If I can save time and just kind of run out the clock a little bit here, I could right now afford a critical blow card, which would be great. Part of me, though, really would like to try and focus. So I think that's what I'm going to do because I'm dangerously close to being able to only roll one die. That was very dramatic. Chaos. Okay, 2 stars. So 2 stars not only means do I decrease horror, but I also gain 2 time, which is fantastic because that means I can buy more stuff and things. Papa Elf is very crafty. He has defeated death 4 or 5 times in a row. It's very true. This is why I should live stream instead of recorded videos so people can catch my mistakes in real time instead of me noticing during the... Yeah, 100%. Like, here's the thing. I make a mistake when I play Final Girl. I would say 99% of the time because every set is so different and sometimes you make mistakes and that's totally fine. But yes, I do prefer when I play it live because everybody's like, oops, you missed this, so that I can immediately roll her back. Okay. So I have 8, which feels pretty dang good. Like, I feel like I don't want to do anything because he's going to mosey his way on over to me anyway. And I could afford a critical blow. And still have some left over. Is there anything I want to get rid of? Boo, 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 boo. I love that distraction card. I am going to get rid of my short rest card for another. Which gives me 9. So I have 2 walk cards, so I could get a critical blow for 6 and a distraction. I love it. I love a good distraction card. Okay, I'm going to end my turn. I will be buying a critical blow for 6, which means I have 3 left. So I could get a distraction, which is probably what I'll do. Or I'll take the focus back. I could get a sprint and a guard or a close call. But I'm going to get the distraction. I love being distracted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're good. All right. So that's me. That was a quick turn. 2-star queen. Had to step away for work, but Tree Star reminds me of Land Before Time. Somebody else said that. Yep. Ducky. I know this is a weird place to ask, but is BGA down for anyone else? I don't know. Final Dad, forgetting to lose time is something I expect to do with this set. Congrats on the promo. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, let's go to Crampy Cramp's turn. Ugh, okay. Jamie, this round you're going to mess up nothing. Isn't that right? Yes, Jamie, that's correct. Perfect. All right, so he is going to target whoever is closest and attack in his space. Nobody's in his space. We are not attacking. So far, haven't messed up. Then he's going to target whoever's closest, move towards them. So I'm 1, 2, 3. Papa Elf is only 2. So he is going to move 1, 2 to Papa Elf. And then we're going to do a present. So it's a 3. That is going to go here, which... It's an elf, so they're going to open it immediately. Now, if I roll a 1 or a 2, that will explode, and I didn't. I kind of was hoping that it would. because I don't want to take 2 negative time. Thanks a lot. So I'm losing 2 time because of this not so great present that I have to take. Thank you, Barnaby. That's that elf's name. I have decided. Okay, so that's that. Thank you for subscribing, Craig Ferguson. We are doing another, coal balls. I'm like, we're doing this again. Nope, this is just because I messed up so many times last time. All right, if neither you nor any victims are adjacent to Krampus's space, discard. However, there is somebody adjacent. Krampus throws 3 coal balls. Make a panic roll for each coal ball to determine the target's space. The coal ball does damage to 1 target in the space following its priority, victim and then you. So, well, he's not going to hit me because I'm too far away, sucker. All right, 2. He hits new one. So this is the second one. 1. I assume that means he's hitting Papa Elf because there is no number 1 leading out. So Papa Elf, I think, is RIPing after such a long battle. And then he'll roll a third 6, which is here. So there's nobody there. If no one received damage, but they did, so he's not going to complete the rest of that. So Papa Elf has finally died. You know, he was old. He was old and he put up a real fight. Remember when he turned on everybody? That was fun. We get a rare October Friday the 13th. I know, isn't that so exciting? Friday the 13th is when the Final Girl Series 3 campaign ends. It's like perfect kismet. I love to see it. We got to do Christmas Eve. Boop. It's a 4. Which means we're removing the last items from Santa's workshop. It's candy. Who's not surprised that the elves had a ton of candy at the workshop? I'm not surprised. Alrighty, that is that. It's back over to me. So I have really got some power behind me. I have a critical blow. I have a weak attack. I have a retaliate. But I also only have walk. So, let me think here. Oh, I have a distraction. Can you imagine if I bought that and I didn't even freaking use it? All right, we're going to try distraction to try and lower horror a little bit. Dang it. Whale. That sucks. But it's fine. I am going to get rid of a walk and a focus to turn this into a star, which is going to lower horror by 1 and increase my time by 1. So, not the best, but not also terrible. And I do think that I want to walk. Do I want to walk? He can reach me. 1, 2, 3. And if I go here, he can go 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So he's going to be able to reach me. Which at this point, I kind of want him to. All right. Let's just try and walk. And then we'll just see how far we get. All right. 1 star. I'm not going to get rid of anything. So that loses me 1 time. And I can move 1 space, which I'm just going to move here. And really, that's all that I'm going to do because I have no more movement. That's okay. So I've got, let's see, we've got 6 time to spend, which is actually pretty freaking great. I'm probably going to get a sprint for 2. And I could get a furious strike, and that's 6. I feel like I'm freaking stacked up right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God, I love it. I feel so strong. Very powerful and stuff. All right. That's it. That's what I'm buying. Flippin' Barnaby. Pff, tell me about it. Mrs. Claus really has a come at me bro vibe. Oh, hell yeah, she does. We after it. I'm like literally ready to just go after Krampus now. So let's see if he will come after me first. So it's Krampus's turn. Krampy, there he is. Okay, so he's not attacking anyone because there's nobody in his space. He will be moving. He's gonna move in with our little buddy Barnaby. And then we are going to roll for presents. 6. So he's going to put one there. So it doesn't explode. So that's fine and dandy. We're going to do a terror. Here it is. It says, where did it go? Place this card face up on top of the terror deck and place the killer on this card. What? Then I have to pull an event card, and then at the start of the next killer phase, place the killer in your space and remove this card from the game. I'm not mad about it. But that does mean that I have to wait a whole other turn before I can start killing him? There's no more attack cards that I can buy. All right, let's do this event. Busy, busy, busy. We have to do this. We have to do that. I have to draw 2 event cards. Discard this card. What the heck? All right, first one is tree lighting ceremony. It's time, everyone. It's time. Move all victims one space closer to the village center. Okie dokie. What's that? Oh, no. Ugh, Pancake. That's what this one's name is. Pancake is literally moving into a place with a present, which means he might be dead. Well, I rolled a 5. And so that means not, which also does mean I gain 2 time. Thanks, Pancake. Okay, and now I have to do one last event. Coming in for a landing. Whew. Off Dasher, off Dancer, off Prancer, place 2 new victims at the runway and 2 new victims at the stables. Then, if Santa is in play, place him at the runway. If Santa's in play? Is Santa a card? He must be a special victim. Oh my God, I didn't know. That's so cool. But he's not. Okay, focus. 2 new victims at the runway, right here. And 2 new victims at the... Whoa, geez, I guess that guy didn't want to go anywhere. 2 new victims at the stables. All right, so those are the 2 events. And then I have to place the killer here. And then at the start of the next killer phase, I put him in my space. And remove this card from the game. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Very intense, very intense. Christmas Eve. It's a 4. Well, guess what? There's no cards left at the stable anyway, so I don't have to remove any. So that's great. All right, now it's my turn. Catch up on chat here for a secky sec. No close calls. I don't feel like I need them because I have so many good cards. Although maybe I do need them. Actually, I should probably get some when I buy. I'm going to have lots of time to buy stuff. Although, here's what I might do. I should try and save some victims because it's going to give me more hearts. We're pumping ourselves up here. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to do for sure. Poltergeist gave me so much trouble. So glad Carolyn is coming back for revenge. Me freaking too. That one ended up with nothing but victims flying out windows. Always. Santa is a special victim. Oh my God. That's so cool. Santa would have just shown up in his burning house and his house was burning. That's so true. Oopsies. Save people for some health. That's what I'm going to do. All right. Pump up the jams. Let's go. Yeah, let's freaking go. I didn't get it. Oh, I did get a sprint card. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Let's sprint. Good Lord. I did get a star. Where the heck was this guy? He was at the stables. Sorry, I just the dice exploded everything. Here's what we're going to do. No, we don't need to do that. Never mind. I lied. I am not going to change it because I don't need... yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I am going to get rid of my short rest and my focus to turn this into a star. So that's going to give me 3 movement, lose 1 time, which I already did. Because I can go 1, 2, 3, and we can get ourselves out of here. Actually, I might go 1, I lose 2 time, 2, 3, and they're out. So I've saved 2 victims, which means I gain 2 hearts. Because I am immortal and there is no limit to the amount of health I can have. I'm living on nothing but milk and cookies. Milk and cookies. Okay. So I did that. That was amazing. Everything else I have is just meant for pure chaotic damage. So we're going to hang on to all of those. And then we're going to buy some stuff. My favorite part of the game, shopping. I have 5 time, so I'm going to get all of this back. So I definitely do want to get some close calls. I am wondering. I have 5. What else is... I'm looking at the distraction card because I do love it. 3, and then I could get a distraction and 2 close calls. I already have a retaliate. I could get a guard. Let's just go with what I want. I'm getting a distraction and 2 close calls. So that's 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have exactly 10 cards. Ah, what a day. What a day for the Clauses. I wish Mr. Claus, Santa, would show up. Help his wife out a little bit. That'd be nice. All right, Crampy, it's your turn. So let's go. All right, I have to put him back. I'm like, where is he? So he's coming into my space. I just realized I probably should have gotten a guard because he's probably going to attack me twice, but it's fine. So he is going to then attack me for 3. But we are having none of that, so we are going to retaliate. Okay, 2 stars. Suck it, Krampus. I ignore all damage and I hit him back twice because he is a stupid butt face. Try and fight me, I fight you. Punch me, I punch you. That's how that works. Okay, then he is going to... put a present out at 5. So that's going to go here. Woo! Stressful. Okay, then we're going to get into a little bit of terror. Pachow. Jingle kills. If there are no victims on the board, there are. Panic each victim that is adjacent to a present or Krampus. Oy vey, this is gonna get bloody probably. So I need to panic these 2 because they're both adjacent to a present. So let's go with Pancake. Where are you going, Pancake? Over here. Okay. And then we're gonna go with, what was that guy's name again? Tinkle? No, Barnaby. 6. Oh God, Barnaby. You dummy. All right. So, ugh, Barnaby, you blew up. You blew up. You exploded because you were so greedy. All right, so Bloodlust will go up. Horror will go down, or up, I should say. Barnaby's dead. Then, oh, are you kidding? This is so lame. He's going to go and try and kill Pancake. He is going to go and kill Pancake. Son of a gun. All right, he's going to go 1, 2, and then he's going to fry Pancake, flip him right out the frying pan. Bloodlust will go up. I mean, whatever. They've just been over here opening up presents anyways, trying to get themselves exploded. What do they think was going to happen? All right, so that was that. That's fine. We do have to do Christmas Eve. Beep. It's a 2. Santa's house. Well, guess what? It's already burned down. Nothing left there. Everything is gone. This set seems particularly difficult to get into 3 dice horror. I have been focusing less on it than I usually do. Geoff. Because usually, if anybody has watched me play Final Girl before, I spend a good amount of time trying to get into the 3 dice range. I have definitely not done that so much this time. All right, let's scoot down and let's go attack the butthead. Do I have a sprint or do I just have a bunch of walks? Just a bunch of walks. Okay, we are going to try and mosey our way over to Crampy because he won't sit still. Okay, so I lose one. I go here. Do I want to open the present? I think I do, because if I blow up, it's fine. I only lose 1 health. It's no big deal. So let's open it. Oh, crap. Oh, you guys can't even see that. I'm in a space with a present. I opened it, and it's a Krampus present, so I really regret that. Hopefully I just blow up. Nice. I just blew up. Okay. Pew. So I lose 1 health, and I'm not mad about it, because that means I don't have to, you know, do whatever his card says. I'm fine with it. Okay, then I am going to walk again and get into his space. Lose a time. Now, here we are. Here we freaking are. Let's start attacking. So we're going to do a critical blow to your face, Crampy. Ooh, part of me though is saying before I do that, should I try and do a distraction? Ooh. If I have time. This might make me end my turn, so I think I do want to do that first. Let's try and do a distraction. 1 star. So that puts horror up and it increases time by 1. I think that's fine. At least it puts me a little bit further away. All right, so is there anything? Yeah, let's do critical blow. Okay. Let's do a close call. I think I will re-roll. Nay, I will re-roll 1 die because I don't want to lose 2 time. That would really suck. Okay, thank God. All right, so I got 1. So I decrease horror by 1. I hit him for 2. And I have to stop my turn. You move the horror instead of time. What do you mean? When? Didn't I do both? Do you mean for the distraction? Somebody help. What did I do wrong? I think you just moved the horror track instead of time track, or am I crazy? Or am I crazy? Who's to say? I did the distraction where I got 1 star. You're right. You're right. Oh, no. Critical blow allows me to... Okay, what did I do? For the walk? Okay. I moved horror up when I should have moved time down? Weapon adds damage. Okay, I gotta pay attention. For the walk, you said you moved the horror instead of time. Did I move it up or down? Now I'm all out of sorts. But I will take away the 1 damage for the tree star because I'm in his space. It was a second walk, I think. Okay. For the second walk, I got 1 star. I moved 1, put time down 1. I'll just walk back through it. All right, I did a walkie. I moved 1. I would have been at 6, so I moved my time down 1. I think my horror was here. I walked again. Moved down. Oh, I moved horror up instead of time down. Okay, so time should be at 4. I did the distraction. Correct? I moved this up 1 and my time up 1 because the distraction I had 1 heart. So I think... And then I did this. So I move horror up 1. So my horror should be at 4 and my time should be at 5. Somebody correct me. Okay, just let me know if it's where it should be now. Horror 4, time 5. If not, let me know and I'll just readjust. Either way, I have to stop my turn now because my critical blow card told me I had to. Okay, so now I can shop, but it's going to be much more helpful if I know if I have 5 time or 4 time or 6 time for that matter. I'll get these 2 cards back. I think what I need to get is definitely a guard card, which will be 2. You did move horror up earlier. Okay, I just need to know where it should be. Right now I have it on 4 and 5. Horror 4, time 5. If that's right, moved horror up instead of down. So I think I have it right now because I went back through everything. Yes, no, maybe so. The time should be good. And I also increased horror twice because I had 2 increases. I was here. And so up 2 should be at 4. Okay, I think it's correct now. Phew! All right. So that means I have 5. So I am going to get a guard card because he's for sure going to try and blop my head off. I might get 2 guard cards actually because I think I'm going to get 2 guard cards and then just not spend the last one. I think that's what I'll do because he's definitely going to be attacking me at least once, possibly 2 times. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Let's go back up. Right. Yeah. Okay. So Krampus's turn. He is going to attack me. Like he knows who he's messing with. Obviously he does not. So we are going to guard ourselves and hopefully we will protect ourselves. Okay, so we reduce the attack by 2. He's hitting for 4, so I'm going to lose 2 hearts. I do have another guard card, but I think I'll just save it because I still have 5 health, so I should be okay. And then he is going to put out another present. Where will that present be? It will be right here. And then he is going to terrorize me with an elf hunt. All right, if there are no victims on the board, discard. There are. Otherwise, draw the next... Oh, wait, no. Otherwise... Oh, this is annoying because I want him to stay in my space. Okay, so he's going to move towards the victims. And he is going to attack 2 times. 2 times. So both of these buttheads are going to be dead. So we can't increase bloodless anymore. So we have to recover. Krampus, oh my god. He recovers a heart and discards the next tarot card. He is going to do that twice. So that is going to trigger... We're going to have to flip this at the beginning of his next turn. We were doing so well. That's it, though. That's it. That's all. That's no big deal. All right. Seer. Brutal. I can't put that back yet. Do you want to know why, in particular, it's brutal? I don't have any movement. So I can't even get to him. So here's what sucks about that. It would have been really nice. Oh, I didn't do Christmas Eve. Doesn't really matter. Santa's house already burned. Okay. It just sucks because I can't do... There's nothing I can do to him. Do I have any... Well... But what I can do is focus. So I'll try and do a focus at least. Okay. I'm just wondering if it's worth it. Yeah, I think so. I will discard 2 cards to turn this into a star. So we are going to decrease horror and then put our time up 2, which is going to give us some more time. Time is money to buy some stuff. You technically flip the finale card during upkeep, so you know the... Oh, right. Okay. Soul Lust. So he is moving, doing double attack. If a victim was killed, repeat the above effect once only. Yikes. Well, actually, that's fine. There's no victims. Joke's on him. Okay, so I have 8 time to spend. So the real question is, am I going to buy... I want a critical blow, obviously. But I also want to retaliate. I do still have a guard card. I could get a retaliate and a close call. But I could get a critical blow, which would be good. I did not count the tree star when I retaliated. Good point. I did not. Only when I used my critical blow. So it just feels like I should get a retaliate. Because he's attacking for 4. I'm going to get a retaliate and a close call. That's what I'm deciding. Because that is 5. But I still have 3 left. So I can afford a distraction and improvise, sprint, or search. I'm not going to bother with those 2. Improvise is good unless you get no stars. I'm so drawn to a distraction. I think I'm going to get a distraction because I can't resist. Okay, that's it for me. Retaliate, close call, improvise, you say. Do I want to improvise? I never get an improvise. Never. I'll probably regret it, but I'm going to stick with the distraction, I think. Okay. I love this game, but I always find I forget to do a move along the way. Oh, yeah, I forget. Have you ever watched me play? I forget to do a zillion things. Especially, like, I don't forget to do as many things when I'm playing by myself, but when I'm streaming, there's just a lot going on, so it's hard to focus. Okay, Crampy's turn. He's coming towards me. He's saying, hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl. I'm like, hey, what's up? So he's attacking me 2 times because he is a jerk. Luckily, I do have a retaliate and a guard because he could literally kill me right now because he hits for 4. So let's hope he doesn't do that. Okay, so he is attacking. I will start off with my retaliate card. That sucked. Okay. Oops. Let's do a close call. And I will pay 2 time to roll everything. And aren't we glad that we did that? Because we got 2 stars. Perfect. Thank you, close call. So I ignore all damage and I hit him back twice. Nay, 3 times because of my tree star. Stabby and jabby. Then he's going to attack me again. I have a guard card. So if he hits me right now, he can't kill me, but he will be coming very close. Crap. I do have another close call. Or I have another close call, which would cost me 2 more time. My only concern about losing time is that I won't be able to buy anything else. But I have so much attack that I think I can kill him this turn. So let's just... Oh, he's not walking away. I was like, what if I pull a tarot card and he walks away? He's not walking away, so who cares? I don't need to move. I'll get rid of my 2... Oops, wrong one. I'll get rid of my 2 walk cards to turn that into a star. 1 star means I reduce by 2. So I'll take 2 damage. So I'm down to 3 health and he is down to 2 health. Listen, if I do win this, regardless of all the mistakes I've made, because I actually ended up just making it harder for myself most of the time, I'm going to be pretty dang impressed. Okay, so no presents. We do have to do our Christmas Eve, which is a 6, which is the stables. There's 1 card left in the stables, just so everybody knows. Oh, no, there's 2 cards left. It's another workshop hammer that we're getting rid of. This is good things. These are good things. Okay, it's my turn. And I have a Furious Strike and a Weak Attack and a Close Call. Ugh, this is very stressful. So here's what I'm wondering. Should I start? I also have a distraction. So if I start with my distraction, if I get lucky, I can get up to 3 dice. But I could potentially lose a lot of time. But I have the potential to hit him for 3, which would kill him. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm going to do my distraction. Whew! 2-star queen. Okay, so I got 2 stars, so we're up into the 3 dice, and not only that, I gain 2 time. That's best case scenario. Okay, so now we have 3 dice, and we are going to... What we're going to do is we're going to start with the weak attack, and then we're going to end with a furious strike, I think, because I'm more likely to have to stop my turn with a furious strike, and if I only hit him for one, that's not good enough. So, weak attack. Thank God. Okay, so I got one. No! I hit him twice because I have my tree star. Oh, this is it. Is this it? We're going to find out now if he's dead. I did it. I did it, and the only mistakes I made only made it harder, I think. Hopefully. Dang! Woohoo! Being a 2-star queen is part of the clause. LOL. Okay, I win! That's crazy. I was not expecting to win at all. That's very exciting. This is it. This is it. We did it. We did it, everybody. Way to go. Okay, so that was intense. My first time playing the set, I made a lot of mistakes because I have a short attention span and sometimes I forget things. However, even with that, this set is super fun. Let's just talk about it, I guess, for a second, because now is the time that you're going to want to make a decision on it. So here is maybe like a mini review. I love how thematic it is. Love. It is definitely punishing, but which Final Girl set isn't? The only thing, there's two things that I wish. I wish that I would have gotten to open more presents because I only opened 2 and I didn't get to see all of the like fun stuff. So the Santa ones, a gift from Santa, draw 2 items at random from those that were set aside. Keep 1. That would have been great. A letter from Santa, reduce the horror level to 0. That would have been the best present ever. And then we had Krampus presents, which are not great. Repelling force. There's a bunch of words. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Doesn't sound good. Killer surprise, so a surprise attack, and horrifying vortex, which increases horror, which I would have hated. Mrs. Claus is badass. Excuse my French, but she is, because she literally, like, thematically turns into like an immortal being, which she is in real life too. As somebody who has terrible eyesight though, and it could be because I'm just sitting relatively far away from Santa's village, I found it a little bit hard to see the spaces. However, normally I wouldn't be playing with it so far away from me. I think that's the only criticism I have of the game. Yeah, this is amazing. I thought it was super duper fun. So fun. Very fun. What was your secret heart? Oh, 1. Aha. You want to know why? Because you just can't kill Mrs. Claus. She's immortal. Doy. So you can win even without being able to save the elves. Yes, you can win any Final Girl without saving the victims. I often sacrifice them, which is, for better or for worse, because if they die, then bloodlust is going to go up, and that's really like the biggest issue with like sacrificing victims or having them die, because then the killer is attacking you, moving for more. But the benefit of saving victims is you get to unlock your card, and every time I saved a victim moving forward for her, I got to gain a heart, which is great. I'm still hoping for a digital version one day. That would be amazing. Congrats! Christmas with no elves. They literally they didn't all die. We got these ones. I saved these ones. Papa Elf died and then came back to life 1,000 times. Not his fault. I want to see, somebody said that Santa is a special victim. Where is that? Is that in... I'm so excited to play this again. Where is... It must be an event. Yeah. Oh my God. Santa's a special victim. Okay, so Santa could come on... Oh my God, hold on. Santa could come onto the board. It says, place Santa in Santa's house. Well, we burnt it down, so it's fine. While Santa is with you, there is no limit to the number of victims that will follow you. Santa can only be attacked if there are no other victims in his space. If he's killed, double the bloodlust and increase horror twice. If Santa leaves play, discard this card. There's also a head elf card, special victim. And there's also a Yeti special victim. We didn't get to do blizzards, but there's a blizzard event that can happen. Oh my God, the themes. Amazing. Event card. Thank you. I found it eventually. Fewer elves, fewer Krampus presents. These things are true. So that, my friends, was Final Girl. I already forget the name. Murder in the North Pole? That doesn't sound right. Fear in the North Pole? How can I not remember this? Hold, please. The North Pole Nightmare. Bernard the Head Elf from Santa Claus. The Santa Claus is one of my favorite Christmas movies. I am so excited. So... there we are. And look at the foil. Oh, I love it. Freaking love it. That's what it looks like. And I personally am very excited to play myself as a final girl in Santa's village for Christmas. Perhaps I will film like a proper, like fully edited playthrough of that for the holiday season, if that is something that people would be interested in. I won't be able to do it myself, but I might do a full playthrough of this where I make possibly less mistakes. Not none, just less. You guys at PAX U for downtime or working? We are going for fun. So neither of us are working. And for anybody that's interested, here, I'm just going to scoot back to me. For anybody that's interested at PAX U, two things. First thing is we always do a Discord meetup or community meetup. And so if you're not part of our Discord and you want to know, like, when does that happen? All of that good stuff. You should join our Discord. The links and everything are in, like, it's all over our channel. It's in our video descriptions. But we'll put all of the details. We try to do a Discord meetup at the beginning of the convention, so that anybody that is going to PAX by themselves or that they don't know a lot of people, our Discord members can get to meet each other on like the first day so that you have somebody to hang out with. Because Jeff and I, though we aren't working, are going to be stupid busy the whole time, I can guarantee. So we don't have a ton of time to like hang out and whatever with everyone. And so we do make time at PAX to like a dedicated meetup to hang out with our Discord members. So if you're interested in that, you should definitely come hang out. That'll be super fun. Cool. So Jeff's parents are here for the weekend. So I am going to be saying my farewells, but I will see everybody again soon. Our September wrap up is coming out tomorrow. This game technically should be on it, but here we are, and it's not because we already filmed it. And that's what we got kind of going on. A bunch of us from the Ontario contingent of the Discord are driving down together. Oh, that's great. First ever con. It is, in my opinion, the best con. That's just my opinion. First day meetups is a great idea. Driving from where? Ontario. Don't post your full address, please. Whatever you do. All right, everybody. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. I hope that everybody is drinking as much pumpkin spice latte as their bodies will allow them to. And yeah, that's everything. I'm going to say goodbye. And if you're interested in this Final Girl set, actually, hold please. I did get some notes, so I just want to make sure that there's nothing that I missed that people might be interested in about this set. All right. Backers of the Season 3 Kickstarter will get exclusive access to this special feature this year. Hopefully by Christmas, if everything goes as planned. At a heavily discounted price or even free based on the final funding of the Kickstarter, okay? The product will be also offered into retail and will have an MSRP of around $30, so US that would be. So if you don't get it with the Kickstarter, you'll have to wait until fulfillment, I assume, in order to get it, which will be later. But if you back it, you'll get it before Christmas, hopefully. Special features, it has foil Final Girl logos, which I showed you. It comes with the miniatures, which is great. It comes with the epic finale cards, which are great. Let's see if there's anything else. Special feature is not considered to be part of any of the Final Girl series. So this is not part of series 1, 2, or 3. It's its own little thing. Okay? And everything that I showed you, except the miniatures, are mass production quality. The minis, as I mentioned before when I did show off Krampus and Mrs. Claus, are 3D printed. So they're not, this is like prototype style, but they will be nicer, even nicer when the Kickstarter comes out. But if you're interested, Kickstarter's still live, so definitely go and check it out. But that's everything for tonight. So I will see you guys all again soon, and thanks for hanging out and playing with me. That was super fun. Okay, goodbye.